personal carry-on, my backpack. I'm ready. Well, my cousin and I are going to be leaving on an 11-day trip out to California and the national parks. And we are flying on a budget airlines called Allegient. And they charge extra for everything. Like if you want a prearranged seat, yep, you pay. Well, I'm not doing that. And if you want to take just carry-on luggage on the plane, you pay. I think it's like $50 either way, another $100. They only allow personal carry-on size. So I refuse to pay all those additional charges. I am going to pack for my 11-day trip to California in just the personal bag. Let me show you how I did it. I think you're going to be surprised. So here's what I'd like to fit in. I don't think it's realistic. This is what I have laid out. Keep going over here. Okay, and this is the personal bag it needs to go into. And here are the clothes. So let's start with clothes. Okay, well, I don't have to pack the jeans and the top and the underwear I'll be wearing and my shoes because, like I'm saying, I'm going to wear it. I've got this spare pair of pants. Let's put in our big bag. And then I really want my camera bag because it keeps everything safe, but I don't know. We'll have to see. And then my electronics. It has, okay, backup. And here are the plugs and things I need. Okay, let's see if this will fit in here. It does. Okay, I need to get a bra in. Maybe that go right there. Just right in there. What about underwear? I have these really fast dry ones, so I can wash them on the trip. Just try stuffing them around. I don't know. That's a very organized way to do it, but thank you, Xander. Okay, now, what else could I get on there? Well, I need to have my hair thing, so can that fit right in here? Let's see if it's even possible to zip it up at this stage. Nope. Gotta rethink. Yeah. So this is 3, 4. And then we have this one, which is bigger. And then a hoodie. And hopefully I can still get in my nightgown. Okay, let's try it this time, see if it fits. You hear Xander? I think he's upset. I think he knows what I'm doing. Get this back in. Yeah. Okay, now let's just test it again. Will it zip up? Okay, we can get it zipped up. So my laptop has to go in here. And then those ridiculously heavy, long cords for the laptop. So we'll put that right here. Okay. Okay, let's turn it around. We do have that pouch here. Put in some medication, just in case medication. Not something I really need on the flight or anything. It's just, it has Advil, Aleve, Pepcid, Rolaids, Imodium, Benadryl, just in case. Put that here. And for washing in the sink. Okay. And for my hair. Okay, not bad. And you're going to say, but you have all that left over. And that is true. So what's our next step? So these are a little sample kit of shampoo and conditioner that, yeah, it's just like a little brick. So you don't need bottles for it. So just in case, I'd like to take that. Okay, we already went through. We want our dental floss card, our light, these. Well, then I have something very, very important for my hair, especially in the wind. Hairspray, toothbrush and toothpaste, right? And this is, yes, I use a little VO5 on my hair because it just is unmanageable after I wash it. And a little moisturizer. I have a little creams I use for my psoriasis. And I should take this just to prevent sunburn. And 2 little lip balms. Thank you, Xander. I don't think he likes the idea I'm leaving. And deodorant. So, what am I going to do with those? I think I'm going to put them right in here. Now, might actually keep that right on my coat. Okay, we'll zip this up. And then I think we'll stick it in here. And hopefully they will allow this. And if asked, I'll say it's so I can take out my creams and liquids quick in case I need to, right? So let's see, will that all fit in here? It will. It's going to be 90s in Death Valley where we're going to our first day. And I'm sure in Vegas it's warm. But yes, I am bringing a coat because Sequoia and the other national parks could be in the 50s. And at night, down in the 30s. But the other reason I'm bringing a coat is because of everything I can fit into this Scotty vest coat. Let me show you. What do we got in this pocket? Okay. We got the notebook with a pen. Okay, and that's it, but there's plenty of other room in this pocket. Let's look on the other side. In this pocket, we just have a rain poncho. But it's got a lot more pockets. Let me show you. There's this pocket right up here. And this is where I keep my cell phone. And then there's these 2 pockets right here. Okay, this one. Okay, it's my passport and wallet. So this bottom one here has only one thing in it, and it is sunglasses. Let's go into the other side. Okay. Now this is shorter pocket. Yeah, we got some Kleenex, a little Band-Aid, which I usually have a full first aid kit. Can't do that. And then I take thyroid pills and vitamin D, and you should always carry your pills on you, and some mouthwash strips, which whoever sits next to you in the airplane would be glad you have. Okay, that's it for that pocket. And let's look below here. Okay, well, something pretty important, because you can't really depend on your cell phone for navigation when you're in the mountains. So we have United States, California, Nevada, and California map. Let's see. Oh, and this is very important. Yeah, I'm not going to pull it out, but it is a hair curler. So how I would do my hair. I usually use electric curlers, but of course those wouldn't fit. What else we got in here? Okay, and that's it. So there actually is room for more if we would need to. Oh, and my little clip that I took off, I'm putting that in this pocket too, because it could be needed to see something on the plane, so just going to keep it in here. Okay. And I always reference my packing list just to make sure I didn't forget anything. So ready to go to the airport. I got my neck support here. I have my coat. Under my coat, I have my fanny pack. And I have my personal carry-on, my backpack. I'm all ready to go.